I'm Rachel. Somehow just started talking about how we both love food and follow each other on Instagram. She likes my pictures, I like her pictures. We give each other recommendations for places to go and decided to just do this cooking video together. So we're gonna do some roasted beet pesto over some Faro, some mushrooms, some Israeli feta, mixed citrus salad with some fennel and avocado, some mint and some pistachios. So painting on a plate. Preheating in the oven. I have a very specific way of doing my beets. I think I need a little.
Yeah.
So this is just a little idea of some of the things we're going to be working with today. Really keeping it colorful. My little coco from Paris. I was visiting with my cousins and traveling in Europe for 2 months, so they brought 2 of them back for me, and then the woman standing behind me in line offered to take the other 2 because she saw that I only had 2, and she's like, you can't just get 2, what if you're entertaining? She's like, I'm going back to New York tomorrow, I can take them back for you. 6 months later, and they were like bubble wrapped.
That is so nice. She could have been a complete
It's like the craziest thing.
It's like me and you, like how we met.
Exactly.
You know, you have to kind of take a chance and be, and just know that there are good people out there.
Assume the best of people. Keep yourself a bit guarded, but you know, it's amazing what you can find out by just talking to somebody.
So how many beets are we using?
So I'm using 2 bags. If you wrap them in, you get to keep all of the heat right inside. They really roast and they kind of cook in their own juices a little bit. Then of salt, wrap it like that. Roast them for like usually about 45 minutes.
Huge oranges.
Yeah, I know. They only had really big oranges. I just don't know what's inside of them. This is what I mean. Okay, this one's not so bad, but it's still like. I do the oranges now. Slice up some fennel. It's gonna give a nice crunch. I want to have really thinly sliced onions. I'm gonna take the beets out of the oven. So now we've got our avocado in here. We might do a little bit more, we'll see. I'm gonna do some lemon zest, just a little brightness to them. We're gonna assemble it, and it's gonna be like these beautiful slices of the oranges and slices of the grapefruit. Nice and refreshing. We're gonna put some mint leaves, some pistachios, and some feta. Boil some water with a little bit of salt. I'm gonna cut up this the fruits so we can put them. Then we're gonna assemble everything together. This is America. Everything's bigger, better. It's hard to have visually understand where everything will go. A little bit of olive oil. I like to make things that make you think. Oh, this is what this would taste like. I never thought about that before. I'm dressed to sort of match it with the grapefruit.
No, definitely. You look like a. We could be in the Hamptons right now on one time.
Exactly. Rolling boil. Easy 10-minute Faro. I'm gonna just do a little chiffonade of this mint. Chiffonade is French for confetti. We're just gonna put this right on top. So I did. It was called Art of Bread. Outside of Philadelphia, it was George Perrier who had Le Bec Fin or Le Bec Fin. He opened just in the suburbs a little bakery, and I got to work with him. He's not so much into pastry as the savory things, so I learned how to make French onion soup, which he just calls onion soup. He always used to say, I will teach you the right way to do it, and then you'll know the right way. Because I know the right way, and then from here on out, you'll always do it the right way, because now you know. Pistachios. This is a sheep's milk feta. It's really creamy and tangy. I love the contrast of feta, which is such a bright white on any kind of salads, like this kind of salad. Some more olive oil. Pink Himalayan sea salt. And the last thing we do is all that juice from the oranges and the grapefruits. We're just going to drizzle this right on top.
Nice little tip, because most people just throw that away.
All right, so now we've got, I got my gloves on because we're going to be.
And your apron.
Yes, and my apron because beets can get very messy. Beautiful color that's already coming out of the beets.
Everything pink and everything heart-shaped.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
Everything's going into my Vitamix, and so it's just gonna whip it all up. We have all of our beets here. My Vitamix, very pink. Lemon zest. You take the leaves off of the thyme.
This is the magic, right?
Yeah. This is the Trader Joe's smoked sea salt, but I put my own sea salt into it.
It's like a barbecue flavor.
Exactly. Do want to have a decent amount of olive oil for this one, and we're going to add some more. It's going to kind of emulsify.
Really, really nice.
It's so bright. Seasoning when you're cooking at home, it's the best way to get the restaurant kind of quality food. The ingredients aren't any different than yours. You can have all the same appliances, or you can have a more home cooked version of the same appliances, but it's that seasoning.
Applewood's
blend this up. Very briefly, we're
Yes.
moving away from the amazing
Yes.
pesto. And then we're gonna
Beautiful.
move on to sauteing some mushrooms to
Yeah.
go on top.
First, some garlic and get that going in the pan to build some flavor. So loud.
I know, and it's so aggressive.
Yeah.
You definitely can't tell that you used to work in.
The pan is very, very hot, and you know the mushrooms have a little pink on them, so you can hear.
I don't think I can ever toss anything like that. That's
If you practice with beans, you can get really good.
Literally cannot wait to taste this. It's so good. She's not messing about. I had pink lipstick on before. I'm not sure if that's from the Beets or if it's from my lipstick, but I have pink lips. I think it is from the Beets.
And when you have this, if you have like a decent amount, like you will pee pink a little bit, and it's a little bit disarming, but
You will pee pink?
It's gonna be a little bit.
That sounds like a challenge.
Hatching pee. It's good to tell you in advance.
Yeah, I want to see you
Faro.
put this all together.
I'm going to build our Faro dish right in here. Little pot of coffee.